Hello and welcome to the SG3 Communications blog, where we talk all things or many things related to communications, public relations, video, writing, and so much more. I am your host, Sandy Golston. Thank you for joining me here tonight. As a reminder, you can check me out on a variety of social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course right here on YouTube. And if you haven't seen that already, you can check out the video that's going to be playing in the background. That'll give you some ways that you can stay connected to SG3 Communications and learn more about the services that we offer, including a wide range of public relations services, social media, video, photography, and more. So please check us out. That's sg3comm.com, sg3comm.com. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button if you are so inclined. After you've subscribed, or even if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to hit the like button on this video, and that gives people an opportunity to come in and join in on the fun and join in on the conversation and make it a vibrant community where we exchange ideas and help each other get better along the way. So today's topic is 5 tips for you to stay motivated. So motivation is a big part of what we all think about every day, because we have so many challenges that get in our way of the things that we want to do on a daily basis to stay focused, to stay successful, to become successful, or to become more successful. You know, we have to find ways to help ourselves to stay motivated. And so I wanted to offer 5 tips here for you that could be of use to you as you try to find ways to fight through some of the things that are maybe slowing you down, that are maybe forcing you to, I guess you might say, drive with the parking brake on. So hopefully we can loosen up that parking brake and get you driving in a way that's a little bit more productive for you and a little bit smoother for you. So key number 1 is maintain a positive attitude. Let's realize that life is only 10% of what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. We're responsible for our own actions and attitudes and changing them when we think it's appropriate to do so. When you're around people or things that are uplifting and positive, you feel that way. You feel positive. You feel like things can go your way if you keep that positive attitude. You have more confidence in yourself and know you can change whatever needs to be changed. If you can make your workplace such a place, you'll find happier workers and higher productivity. You might even find your employees look forward to coming to work. Now, beyond work, these same principles can be applied to your personal life. And so the relationships that you have with the people around you, whether they be members of your family, members of your friendship circle, member of your acquaintance circle, finding your ways to interact and engage with a positive attitude is going to help you to become more successful in your personal relationships, your interpersonal relationships, as well as your professional relationships. So key number 2 is try to compartmentalize your personal troubles and leave them at home if you can, or if it's the opposite, you don't want to bring your work troubles home and you don't want to bring your home troubles to work. Everyone has problems, but they don't belong at work. And everybody has problems, but they also don't belong at home. And so if you can compartmentalize the two, maybe that's going to give you a little bit more of an opportunity to stay positive and to stay focused and to keep going in that proper direction that's going to lead you to the kind of success that you're envisioning for yourself, or that you should be envisioning for yourself. Key number 3, create positive affirmations. Writing down your goals for yourself personally and for your business or for your work, if you work the 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 job, is only going to help you to focus better on the things that you need to do. Give it a try. Write things down. I know it's a little bit different nowadays because we type everything on our computer and everything is saved digitally, but sometimes it's good to just get out a pen and a paper, or a pencil and a paper, and just write things down. Then once you write it down, say it aloud, read it to yourself. Give yourself a chance to process it a little bit differently than what we normally do by typing things out digitally and we read it on the screen. But sometimes reading it on the screen is not the same as pulling out a piece of paper, writing it down and reading it. Writing it down sometimes helps you to maybe process it a little bit better, process it a little bit differently than what you would do in a normal setting these days in 2019, where again, so much of what we do is done on a digital basis. Come up with statements that can motivate you. Statements such as, I'm an important and valuable person. And this can be true whether it's in your personal life or it's your professional life. Know your value, believe in your value, and that's going to be the first step toward realizing the value that you offer. Here's another one. And this one goes to a focus of being intentional in what you do and taking advantage and really making the most of the opportunities afforded to you. So here's the next statement. I know I'll make good use of my time today. Now, that sounds simple, but sometimes it's the simple things that are the most effective. It's the fundamentals that are going to help you to be successful. Repeating them out loud every day at a set time will help reinforce these positive actions and these positive thoughts. Key number 4, make sure break times are really break times. So sometimes we tell ourselves that we're going to step away from something and we sort of step away from it, but maybe not fully step away from it. But if you need to get that break, and you do, step away, do something different. Take a walk, read a book, read a chapter from a book, do some creative writing, sing a song, listen to your favorite song. If you got that one jam that works for you, go ahead and play it and get into that different type of a zone that helps you to get away from things a little bit more. You know, if you regularly adhere to a specified break schedule, even if you're the boss, it helps you to release that tension that builds up. So you get up and you just take a walk, maybe around your building, you take a walk around your office, or you just find time to just get away. And if you can make it a set time, it's not always easy, but sometimes it is possible. But if you can make it a set time, that's even better. But if you make a commitment to doing it on a daily basis, that should be acceptable as well. And that brings us to number 5, exercise. 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 Now, this doesn't mean that you get on the Stairmaster and you start smashing the stairs for an hour. And if you can do that, that's great. It doesn't mean that you have to run a marathon, a 5K or a 5K. It doesn't mean that you have to go powerlifting or that you have to become a mixed martial arts fighter. But it does mean that you get out and you do a little bit of walking. You get a 20 to 30 minutes of good exercise, and that could mean walking for some people, that could mean running for some people, that could mean biking for some people. But whatever it is that works for you, get out and do it. That's going to help you to be a little bit more successful. It's going to help to release some of that tension. Periodic stretching, even when you're at your desk, or just getting up and walking to the window, going to get a drink of water, whatever it is, find ways to get that physical activity. That's going to help you to decompress a little bit. It's also going to help you to kind of reboot your mind a little bit. If you had something that's been stressing you out, take a step back from it, go on a little bit of a walk. That's something that's just going to help you to just re-energize yourself to get back to the task that you need to do. Sometimes it's good to just take a step back from it. That's something that's going to help you to be successful. So hopefully these tips will work for you. These tips are going to be something that will be of benefit to you as you go forward in your life. It only takes a little concentrated effort on our part to keep motivated, to keep productive, and these kinds of things can help lead to greater success. I know you're going to hate hearing this, but it's true anyways, even if it's as cliche as it can possibly be. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. To learn more about SG3 Communications, visit www.sg3comm.com. Contact us for a free consultation to learn how we can help you grow your business through strategic public relations, through strategic social media, and through video. Because these are all things that can help your business to be successful. Because if you're not finding ways to communicate with your audience where they are, you're risking falling behind. You're risking your business either not progressing in the way that it should or falling behind the competition that's out there for you.